Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is www.univrm.com, and welcome to one of our video casts and podcasts. Today is one of our opinion articles titled Stranger in a Strange World. Yesterday, we published one of our opinion articles titled France and Turkey. The author pointed out how strange it is to read about France and Turkey engaging in political polemics at a time when so many other pressing issues should be dominating headline news. Stranger in a Strange World looks at several other news events, some front-page news and some not, which leave us equally perplexed due to their substance and content. From Davos, Switzerland, there are 70 billionaires, that's right, 70, currently in Davos, along with 2,500 other business and political leaders at the World Economic Forum. By any definition, these are some of the most economically successful people in the world. With all the world's problems, and at an event dubbed the World Economic Forum, isn't this the time to get ideas from a group which obviously knows quite a bit about economics? You can see the World Economic Forum webpage on our website. In all of the proposed meetings and events, there is not a single one devoted to using the collective brainpower to help solve global economic problems. There are many events we collectively call How to Make More Money. Tragedy and missed opportunity, making us feel like a stranger in a strange land. The next issue is a headline from the New York Times: Sanctions against Iran grow tighter, but what's the next step? This is repeated in various words throughout the global press. The essence of the articles and the questions are just what the New York Times asked. The United States, European Union, and UN sanctions are squeezing Iran economically in a diplomatic, read blackmail, attempt to get the Iranians to follow the do as I say and not as I do edicts. Does anyone believe there can be a good ending to this tactic? It's a strange repeat of what is happening in Davos, Switzerland. We take away your money and ability to do business. We have stronger militaries. We control the world. Behave. Trap an animal in a corner, leaving them no way out, and expect rational response to your tactic? Didn't cavemen stop using this dangerous hunting methodology thousands of years ago? Tragedy and missed opportunity, making us feel like a stranger in a strange world. The New Yorker magazine has an article titled The Caging of America by Adam Gopnik. You can reference the article on our webpage. 6 million people are under correctional supervision in the U.S., more than were in Stalin's gulags. Another 6 million people are on probation, parole, or other supervisory correction methods. According to the Journal of the American Pediatric Association, 45% of all Americans between the ages of 11 to 23 have been arrested. Looking back at Stalin's record, his tactics worked while he was in power, and he died under debatable circumstances, meaning he may or may not have been murdered by his associates. However, this legacy is still viewed as one of the most horrendous in world history. Perhaps it is just us, but if you are surpassing Stalin in anything, you might be a bit concerned, although Stalin wasn't, so maybe you aren't either. Tragedy and missed opportunity, making us feel like a stranger in a strange world. There are many stories that have this title over the death of Philip Parker, age 14, of Gordonsville, Tennessee. More or less, the title goes, Parents, Gay Teen Took His Life Because of Bullying. While sad, this initially seemed like yet another tragic, yet all too appalling as it is to use this word, normal news story. A bit of research turned up some chilling details. You can reference the hypertext links on our website. The victim of multiple assaults, batteries, and psychological warfare over a prolonged period, even if the person commits suicide due to same, classified as homicide under the International Court of Justice at The Hague, Netherlands. There's a specific case law in place for 65 years following Germany's failed attempt at saying those who committed suicide, primarily Jews, homosexuals, Slavs, and any other human, due to assault, battery, and continued hate, against a national, racial, political, or cultural group constitutes homicide. Further, as stated in the ruling, a continuation of the state to allow same defined as genocide. When looking at the data included in the link, one feels sad for Philip's death, and we're certain his family suffered a great loss. But there are a few telltale signs which tend to make an outside observer skeptical. Philip's mother, in the video, states it was his choice and people didn't like it he was gay. Not exactly a Freudian slip. Choice? Philip's mother sexually attracted to males and females and chose to be heterosexual? Right. The father's statement, equally disturbing. He was my son and I loved him. Why did he have to die to bring him life? What? Let's call a spade on this one and say he was murdered. Tragedy and missed opportunity, making us feel like a stranger in a strange world. Returning to world headline news, the U.S. Special Forces, the SEALs, rescued an American and Danish aid worker in Mogadishu, Somalia. According to the Associated Press, U.S. military forces flew into Somalia in a nighttime helicopter raid Wednesday, freed an American and a Danish hostage, and killed 9 pirates in a mission President Barack Obama appeared to reference before his State of the Union speech, officials in a pirate source said. The same article states Obama seemed to refer to the mission before his State of the Union address in Washington. As he entered the House chamber in the U.S. Capitol, he pointed at Defense Secretary Leon Panetta in the crowd and said, "Good job tonight." You can reference the article in full on our website. None of the U.S. forces were killed, the hostages rescued, and 9 of the pirates, kidnappers, dead in the daring rescue. While 99% of the credit goes to the SEALs, President Obama, still the commander-in-chief, and obviously authorized the action. This is the same type of action President Obama authorized to capture or kill Osama bin Laden. At the exact same time, Republican candidates running for the U.S. presidency claiming President Obama weak and ineffective. Yeah, that isn't working either, at least as far as we're concerned, and it's a safe bet the rescued hostages and their families don't think so either. Oh well, more of being a stranger in a strange world. This has been a videocast and podcast brought to you by www.univrm.com, and we hope to bring you more in future.